Today I'm going to be giving an honest review about the Rhode skincare. I have been using it for the past week and I'm going to use it on camera as well while I talk about the things that I got. I will say that I did not get all of the things on her skincare website just because I feel like the Barrier Butter Cream is similar to this one. The only thing is that this Barrier Butter is more intense, which is what I need for my skin because I have very, very dry skin due to Accutane, which is a medication that you have to get through your dermatologist, and I had really bad cystic acne. I also got the Pineapple Refresh, which I have some things to say about this cleanser, to be honest, and I'm really excited to get into it. And then I got the Glazing Milk. First things first is this cleanser, and I keep the boxes for some reason of like most of the things that I buy, like even her blushes. I still have the boxes. It's a little weird. I just feel bad for throwing it out, so like I just keep it. I don't know if that's a little weird, but I'm gonna be using it right now, and I will say I actually really like this cleanser. A little bit of water on my face because I am going to be putting on the cleanser. This was $28, so not that bad. I genuinely like it, and I'll tell you why. Most of the cleansers that I use dry my face right after. And like I said, I don't know if that's like a normal thing that cleansers are supposed to like dry up your face, or if it was like a consequence of the Accutane. If I'm saying the name of that medication wrong, I am so sorry, but that's how I know how to pronounce it. So while filming, I realized that I was gonna need to do a voiceover during this part because the cleanser, I needed to put my face under the water so that the foam could start foaming. But basically, I really like this cleanser. I would honestly give it like a 9.5 out of 10 because usually when I use the other cleansers that I have, it would literally dry my face up so bad that I would need to run to the moisturizer. And this one from Rhode didn't do that to me. Not to say that it didn't dry my skin up a little bit, it did, but not as the other ones that I have used before from other brands. So I really did like it. This gem is something that I've wanted since July. It's currently December, okay? And I wanted it so bad, and I was so desperate for it, and I waited, and then I finally got it. And I'm gonna say that I like it, but I also, before this, used this gem right here. And I am not gonna talk crap about this right here because this was also really, really good for me. Is there a difference between the two? Yes, but I will say that they are very similar. The only difference that I see is that the Rhode is a little bit thicker. Let me just show you guys. Like, I'm not sure if my camera can pick that up, but it's just a little thicker. So I'm gonna put it on my skin because my skin loves it. It eats it up. So I just go like that, which is, I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, the wrong way. I really don't care. I just do what's best for me. And then I just go and put it all over my face. And it hydrates me and it leaves my skin very glowy, which I love. But like this one also did that for me. But I'm gonna show you guys the difference between like the formulas, I guess. I do want to show you guys the Bioma just so you get a sense. If you compare it, this is more liquidy, see? That one's a little thicker. So it's up to you, like if you're debating on which one to get. The price difference is a little different. This is 15, this is 30. And this is 150 ml, and this is 140 ml. Again, everybody's face is different, so like what works for me may not work for you, but I think that they are very similar. The only difference is that this is a little bit more like liquidy and like thinner. This is a little bit thicker and not as like liquidy, if that makes sense. But I think they're both good, both gems. I like them both. I don't like putting too much stuff on my face, especially because like I already struggled with acne before, and I just think like the more you put on your face, you think you're doing something good, you might be actually harming your face, if that makes any sense. So I try to stick to a routine. It doesn't all have to be like the same brand. I'm just using Rhode right now because I bought Rhode recently and I just want to really try Rhode and see how it works for me and all that stuff. But I really like having like one moisturizer, that's my go-to, one cleanser, that's my go-to, one whatever serum, that's my go-to, and that's it. Like, I don't like adding on because I feel like it might be actually harmful to the skin instead of helpful, but that's just me. Lastly, my favorite, like this is my favorite thing that I got, I think, from Rhode, besides from her lip, you know, tints or whatever they're called. I think they're peptide lip treatments, but I just say lip tints because it's easier to say. This is the best thing ever, especially during the winter time, dry skin. It is so good. It is extremely like thick. If you have oily skin, this might not be for you. You might need the barrier like cream, that like the literal cream. This one is more intense. At least from what I read, that's what I assumed it was. This is like the intense version of it. Maybe you can try that one or any other moisturizer, because I know there's others in the market, not just Rhode. But for oily skin, I feel like this is not going to help you. This is going to make it worse, okay? But like for dry skin, this will help you, okay? This is like my favorite thing ever. It's incredible. I'm pretty sure that this isn't just for your face. You can use it like on your arms, your legs, which is really good for me because I do have eczema patches on my legs. But I will say that because it's $38, I've been like cherishing every drop of it, strictly for my face, especially because it's so cold. It was literally -2 today. So, yeah, I'm trying to just use it on my face. And I use like my Soljanado for my legs and all that stuff. So that is the end of my skincare routine using only Rhode. Like I said, I have been only using these 3 products. Do I have other products? Yes, but I really just want to treat my skin right now with the main essentials, and I don't want to mix anything up for at least up to a month or 2 or 3. I like sticking to one thing at a time. So like even though I have this bioma, I stopped using it and I'm sticking to this until, you know, the end of the bottle, or until like 1, 2, 3 months and I see the end result. But yeah, I hope that this video can help anyone who is struggling with acne prone skin, or if you're thinking about buying Rhode, I hope this can help you. I do know that every skincare is different, so what works for me may not work for you. So just be careful with what you put on your face, what you're trying. Read the ingredients, see what's best for you. Don't just buy everything off TikTok. Just really, you know, if you want to try something, go for it. You know, like I really wanted to try this and I'm trying it. But just make sure you also don't put like so much stuff on your face. Like I see sometimes like on TikTok people putting a bunch of different serums and toners, and I'm like, I don't know if that's actually going to help. It might not help as much as you think because you're just mixing everything up. So I would just recommend, you can do whatever you want, but I would just recommend stick to one thing. One serum, one vitamin C, one toner, one lotion, moisturizer, whatever, one cleanser. And yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with videos soon.